This is Crystal Racing here with the F1 qualifying report for the 2021 Russian Grand Prix, and Lando Norris takes his maiden pole position here at Sochi in a wet-dry session. And of course, it might have not escaped your notice, but it's a McLaren, Ferrari, Williams 1, 2, 3 on the grid. It's almost like 2003 all over again. Fourth place, it is Lewis Hamilton behind Carlos Sainz and George Russell, making a huge error, hitting his car and breaking his front wing when he came into the pits, delaying his re-entry onto the track, and its actual qualifying lap itself was a very ponderous slow lap, meaning that he's down in fourth place, 2 seconds slower than Norris. Daniel Ricciardo will start fifth. Average again. Fernando Alonso, 6th for Alpine. Very, very good again. 7th, Valtteri Bottas. It is what it is. 8th, Lance Stroll, outpacing Sebastian Vettel yet again. 9th place, Sergio Perez for Red Bull. Very disappointing yet again. 10th place, Esteban Ocon. Standard fare from Ocon. And of course, missing out on Q3 was Sebastian Vettel. Missed out by just a few hundredths of a second. Very unlucky, but ultimately he got caught up behind Yuki Tsunoda, which was, yeah, it's unlucky, but you've got to, these things happen. 12th and 13th, Gasly and Tsunoda for AlphaTauri. 14th. But he won't be starting 14th. I think he'll be starting at the back of the grid. It's Nicholas Latifi. Another great effort in qualifying yet again from the Williams boys. But of course, Latifi didn't really go for it in Q2 due to his engine change. Qualifying 15th, but also starting at the back, it will be Charles Leclerc for Ferrari. Also changing more power unit parts. Starting 14th despite qualifying 16th is Kimi Raikkonen on his comeback after missing out the last 2 Grand Prix due to his positive virus test. 1.5 seconds quicker than Giovinazzi. Very, very good performance from Kimi in what is an awful Alfa Romeo. Starting 15th will be Mick Schumacher once again, doing the best he can in that piece of rubbish. Starting 16th will be Giovinazzi, fighting for his seat at Alfa Romeo next year. That was an awful performance. Starting 18th, 17th, I don't know. Starting near the back, Nikita Mazepin, slow. I think his lap was actually outside the 107% rule, but because it was wet, it means the 107% rule doesn't count. Lucky boy, because that was a rubbish performance from the home boy this weekend. And of course, Leclerc and Latifi will join Max Verstappen at the back of the grid. Max Verstappen didn't really attempt a qualifying lap. He doesn't have a lap time registered. It looks like we're going to have a brilliant race tomorrow. Max Verstappen coming from the back of the grid. Norris, Sainz and Russell potentially holding Hamilton up. Hamilton is going to have a nightmare tomorrow unless he gets a beastly start. He is going to get a serious towing tomorrow, and possibly hope for Bottas to dive bomb someone, because let's be honest, this weekend Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton need to eat into Max Verstappen's lead, but today's qualifying, they did not take advantage of it, and I've got to say, Mercedes look shaky. This is a weekend they can really eat into the championship leads of Max Verstappen, but they blew it. Very, very, very poor performance. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.